He was one of the richest and most famous humans on this planet, but suddenly he lost everything for a very weird reason. He couldn't even afford to buy food for his family. Everyone abandoned him and he was in a very dark place. So what really happened to the mega superstar Amitabh Bachchan and how he's doing right now? Since he was a kid, Amitabh always dreamed about being famous one day. He wanted to achieve the dream that his mother wasn't able to when she was young. She was an actor with mediocre success and she gave up on her dream after she got married. He wanted to make his mom proud of him, but unfortunately his dream got crushed in the beginning. Every director and producer mocked him and said that he doesn't look like a superstar and he can never make it. They told him that his skin is little too dark and too brown to be a superstar, and his height was just too much and he can never really be successful in this business. He was also introvert and he didn't develop much relationships in this business, which was very important at the time. They told him he was not charismatic enough and he better search for another career. Amitabh felt disappointed, but he wasn't ready yet to give up on his dreams. He started stalking directors and producers and asked them for one chance to prove himself. And because of that, he actually succeeded and he started to get some small roles. But one movie changed everything for him. It was his first leading role and that movie did really well and he became overnight sensation all over India. He started getting a lot of offers and he becomes the most wanted actor in Bollywood. Amitabh mania was crazy at the time. People would stand for miles just to get a chance to watch his new movie. Very quickly, Amitabh became very rich and he thought that life's gonna be alright for a while. But sadly, he didn't know that something horrible is coming and it's gonna change everything for him. After 20 years of being one of the most popular Indian actors ever, he decided to do something a little strange. He started his own company and he thought he would gain millions from producing his own movies. He wasn't as good of a producer as he was as an actor and the company didn't do very well. Debts started piling up and his company failed very quickly. It reached a point that he wasn't able to afford buying essentials for his family. He started borrowing money just to buy food for his children. And he had to do a difficult decision and send a very sad message to his son. His son was studying abroad in the United States. He asked him to come back to India because he's no longer the man that he used to be. And to make things worse, people who gave him money was always bothering him to get their money back. They started to threaten him in front of all his family and asked him to get their money immediately. They even threatened him that he would go to jail if he didn't pay them what he owed. Amitabh had very good friends through his career and he thought he could rely on them, but things didn't go very well for him. Everyone abandoned him and all those people that wished to take one picture with him suddenly acted as if they don't know him. And faced by all of that, he had to do something that shocked everyone in his family. He agreed to do horrible movies that he wouldn't have done before. He even started to do every commercial he can get just to get some money to keep his family safe. He started doing appearances on TV, even though he was known as a superstar that only do big movies. And after years and years of grinding, he finally got enough money to pay his debt. He paid all the money that he was owed and he survived the toughest part of his life. Right now he's over 70, but he still loves acting more than anything in his life. He acted in over 190 movies in his lifetime, and he was able to build back his wealth again. And right now his net worth is over $400 million. Amitabh said that I did a lot of mistakes that almost destroyed me, but it also taught me and it made me stronger than I was ever able to imagine. Thank you for watching and please follow Comic Books in Arabic.